we're just simply waiting on Twitch to realize I've gone live. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I mean... Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell that meant. Pops up like, you can find me streaming between these times and these times. I forgot that I had that set up entirely. Right now I'm just chilling before I get into a game. I see it says Busboys. Yes, Busboys did just follow me. So I'm going to come over here. We're just simply trying to make it to 50 at this time. Once we make it to 50, I can start getting subs. I don't really much care about the subs. I'm doing this for the fun. But there we go. Just followed Busboy back. Y'all can't see it because I have two screens, that's why. But we're basically just hanging out for the time being. How you guys doing today, huh? How's everything going? How are you handling the boredom? You know, I wonder if it pops up. It does not pop up Snap over my screen. Well, that's a shame because I'm playing it on the other screen. You know, I could probably drag it over to my good screen. I gotta finish this round though because I already started it. You can't just not finish what you said. Oh, I lost. That ain't anywhere near my record. Oh, my stupid butt closed it. So, this is Snap, guys. Okay, now you can see it. It is just simply a little mindless game I put on here to do between streams, you know? And you just stack these little boxes and you're trying to get them exactly on the dot. I figured this is a good way for me to be mindlessly entertained. And it also comes with the added benefit of being something I can do with you guys. Oh, we failed. We're getting close to my high score though. My high score is at 41. Prank Chair, nice to see you in the chat. Nicholas West, nice to see you as well. Thanks for following. In fact, Nicholas West, since I have something going on right now where it's a follow for follow deal that I'm doing on Facebook, I have no idea if you know about it. I have no idea if you're part of it, but I've got to now look you up. Okay, this one's name matches, and I'm going to follow you back. That's what I'm doing right now. We're all in this together, as they say. I have no idea who the heck that was. That name looks Russian. It's on Facebook. I have no idea what it says, but it vaguely looks like it might say Nicholas, and they did say done. I'm not going to pull my Facebook over there to prove it to you guys, but that is a thing that had just happened. So I'm going to assume that is where that came from. Now we got 37 followers. We need 13 more. I'm going to be doing that between games, following people back. There's my tea. My stream appears to be slightly wonky. There we go, finally something's going on. That's why it's wonky. I forgot to close him out. I accidentally left Nicholas up. So my computer's like, look buddy, you need to pick a Twitch and you need to follow it. My Alexa's probably gonna say something because I said her name. Nope, she kept going. What's up, Gemini? Probably the #1 person on this stream. I have a quest, it says play 2 games as a mage. I have another quest saying play 3 games as a Norse god. As it happens, Soul is both Norse and a mage. Works for me. For those of you new to Smite, this is going to be a game. 5 gods versus 5 other gods. All these gods are from mythology. Sol, for instance, is the Norse goddess of the sun. She typically looks like so in this game. Ta-da! Bare naked lady. However, we're trying to have this stream be at least PG-13. We have a Poseidon that just joined us. He's a Greek mage. We have a Bacchus, which is a Roman guardian. We have a Medusa. Oh. Poseidon, make up your mind. Agni is a Hindu mage. Medusa is a Greek hunter, and Hunbats is a Mayan assassin. So this is what you expect on an arena game. Arena is going to be this huge fighting arena, basically. 5 gods versus 5 gods. It's a ticket-based system. First team to run out of tickets loses. Let us see. That Kukulkan on the enemy team, he is a Mayan mage. He also appears to have no life. We're also dealing with a Cerberus, which is a guardian, Neja, which is an assassin, Odin, which is a warrior, and Kernunos, which is a hunter. It's a very balanced team on their end, but that's a conquest team that they have. We've got an arena team. Conquest has a 3-lane map, not something you're going to see me play much of because I don't like it. Computer, play. I remember one crazy Mexican. They kicked my ass about 2 months ago on the enemy team. Might be a good time to whoop theirs. They're playing a guardian now. I don't think I'll be able to do a whole lot. I need to focus on disposing the Kernunos, Neja, and Kukulkan. Although as a mage, my biggest primary goal is going to be the enemy minions. That is a mage's job in Arena. Kill the minions. Then kill the gods. You're not going to see that happen with a lot of people though, because this is real like team fight heavy. They're trying to kill each other. Forget the minions. But that is a mage's job.
The pleasure is all yours. I sense a dormant power waiting to be unleashed.
Alright, to go over the abilities real quick, the passive ability is that anytime that I hit a enemy god with an ability or a basic attack, I gain a stack of heat. At maximum heat stacks, I start to glow, dealing much more damage much faster. My first ability drops a small circle around me, about yay big, of fire, deals damage, gives me a massive amount of heat. It also heals me for a percentage of my missing health. I think it's 25% of missing health. My 2, the bread and butter, just used it, is going to make my next basic attack explode, and then implode, dealing damage twice. Stole that. You don't need it. I forgot what I was saying. It also slows the enemies upon hitting them. My 3, which I do not have yet, is going to give me a attack speed boost and a movement speed boost. Now I have it. And after about 4 seconds of that, I become immune to everything. Bad, good, doesn't matter. I'm just straight up immune. I can also go through player-made walls. My ultimate is going to call 8 shots from the sky of fire damage. Really quick like in a path that I determine on the ground. Pretty straightforward, lots of damage. Now we have our ultimate. Sorry, you gotta celebrate a kill like that. That was just good. Try to be nice to everyone you come across. MOBA games like this are toxic enough. They don't need your help. I love that voice pack. Oh my goodness. That is like the best thing. That's not fun. Now we're using our 3, you can see I'm moving faster, now I'm immune to everything whenever I look like this. I can cancel that early if I want to, but I really saw no need. Okay, I saw Cerberus jump in, I was like, no thank you, sir. Kukulkan just dropped his ultimate, thankfully he missed. We're gonna come back over here and just drop this on my minions real quick. Nice! Kicked him right in the teeth, he did. Where did Cuckoo go? Oh, he went back over there. He was just hidden behind a wall. Gotcha. That was not for you, Medusa. You didn't do a thing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go back to base. Gonna pick up some more items. Now we're gonna leave, even though I can finish my boots here in like a few seconds. There's about to be a team fight that happens, and I am nosy and want to know exactly how that's gonna go down. Oh yeah, chat. I forget about that sometimes. I am playing some music, however, I happen to note that YouTube doesn't know what these songs are. How do I know this? Because my last stream had the exact same music. Oop, Cerberus? Cerberus? Bad dog, Cerberus. Bad dog, sit. Bad dog. You don't think I won't drop some fire on your head? You have another thought coming. Is it an animal abuse if they're a god? Well, we got our butts handed to us in about 3 different ways. Damn, and that is how you guys die really quick, like, in case you were not aware. Oops, move. Okay. Gemini, you are in this stream so often, and since I do know you personally, if you do wish to become a moderator, just simply let me know. You've only missed 3 streams ever that were mine, and I have streamed at some wonky times. Like, I do not have a schedule. That is something I need to work on. I kind of just stream whenever I get bored, and yet you're always on. It doesn't matter what time it is. I want to throw some basics at him. I want to steal that kill. Shit. Buttheads. It wouldn't let me steal the kill. Nice one, you killed the crazy Mexican. Would you quit trying to hit my Medusa? My Medusa. You made me miss. I don't like this. I don't like this. I survived.
This must be how your parents feel.
Alright, then between the next few games, Gemini, I will make you a moderator. This lets you basically do anything you might expect. Like if someone's being a big butthead in the chat, you could like delete the chats. I'm pretty sure you can remove them from the chat as well.
Your team did something.
I guess they didn't want to fight. There were too many people here and they're like, no fam, not today. Take a going away gift. Missed me. I need to get back over here with my team, otherwise it's a bad position for me. How's your day going today, Gemini? Did you work? I don't like this. I don't like this for a minute. Let them all die out there. That's right, GTFO. Yes, I know I missed that ability. You were off today, that's nice. Yeah, I know I missed that ability. That wasn't used to kill, that was more like a warning shot, a zoning tool, if you will. I mean, Bacchus, I really want to help you, but you quite literally have the entire enemy team, like, right there. Purple buff is really nice for Soul. Okay, Bacchus took it. He does not rely on basic attacks, but you know, whatever. You mowed and did laundry. Would you like to do my yard next? You know Nick, he broke the last mower. Said he'd replaced it, but then he, you know, left before he did. Excuse me, negative. You may go away post-haste. we're gonna go and finish off our Bancrofts here. This build so far is giving us a nice... I forgot about my vision shard. We have a nice bit of attack speed. We have extra movement speed and a fair amount of life steal, so we don't die as easy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why can't you be more like your ally?
Come fight me. Just do a little bit of poke damage on him. If you don't want it, I'll take it. Negative. This is not something we're doing today.
An enemy has been slain.
Is he still on me?
I don't know what I expect.
That was just a well-timed Stellar Burst. I had every intention of doing that. If you guys had noticed, I had the Stellar Burst up prepared in advance. That's because, unlike many other abilities in this game where if you don't use it, it's a stim ability like this, you lose it. Stellar Burst isn't like that. I can hold on to this all day. It's also not really easy to see. Like, who's going to be looking at Soul's hands all the time to see if she has fire? What kind of homework did she have? Severus? Cuckoo?
How your parents feel.
Okay, I need to pick up some items. What's over there? Why are they pinging my map? What's over there? We're going to work on the Meriden staff now. With the Meriden staff, after I use my ultimate ability, I can use the next ability twice. Does do less damage the second time, but I do get to use it twice and doesn't cost any mana to cast it the second time. So what I'll do is I'll just simply drop my Supernova, that's the ultimate, followed by 2 Stellar Bursts. Okay, allies. That is an ally. We cannot kill the allies. We can think about it. Always celebrate kills, even if it annoys people. It is much funner. Science really is kind of easy. Studying waves, yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting about my vision shard. I agree with you, Buckets. He goes singing at me to retreat. I completely agree. What's over there, Agni? Why are we grouping up? If you want to group up, I can group up, but it looks like you're just gonna die. Okay, Agni, we're grouped up. Where did you go? Some people are just weird. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a team fight, but I need to get this staff upgraded before I can go jumping into massive team. Oop. You moron. How dare you forget?
You're welcome to try.
Ultimate is upgraded. Alright, something needs to happen. Someone needs to shoot at somebody. Fox is gonna belly flap in. Gotcha. Oop. Odin? That hurt! I think I got a cuckoo ult.
No one's that impressed.
But you're welcome to
Killing
try.
spree.
Alright. Where are we pinging? I don't see it anymore on the map. We're still not doing amazing yet. We're not in the negative, we are in the positive. We're basically just doing our job and we're doing it fairly well. Gotta keep an eye on that Cerberus way over there. He's looking for someone to jump in on. Odin's going to be looking to jump in soon as well. Since I have my Stellar Burst up, I can't throw a basic attack without activating the ability. That was a good one on my part. Damn, I died before I could do anything. Now we are exactly even. We need to watch ourselves now. We're less than 100 away from getting the Rod of Tahuti. The Rod of Tahuti has a massive power buff on it that we're going to like. We'll also do increased damage to any gods under half health. So it's just a good way to finish some people off. Medusa was unable to finish that kill, so we helped her out in just a little bit. Gonna go and throw some fireballs into his butt. Nice one, Agni! Oh, that's unfortunate, but you took someone out with you. That was a fair trade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't have a jump, so I can't do that like Bacchus does. I don't know what that was for, Agni. We're just going to try and get some lifesteal off of the big bull. Odin attempted to jump in. He did not really gain any ground there. Yeah, I thought about trying to get them, Gemini, but I'm squishy as hell. And I really need this lifesteal. Go away, Odin. Odin and Cerberus, they're the scary ones. That was unnice. No. And I have been jumped on. That is what I'm scared of. We're going to build Doomorb next. As you can see, Doomorb, massive power, decent mana, lots of MP5, extra movement speed. It is a stacking item, so it's going to get stronger as I gain stacks. Oops. That was kind of scary. Sorry, I went over there to try and help them out, then I saw the minions were fixing to get ignored. Need to figure out what the heck that is. Where you sometimes see like a little ghost of something. A little bit of poke on Odin, nothing crazy. Go away, Cerberus. Go away, Cerberus. Bad dog. Damn! That hurt! God dang! Don't do that twice. Gotcha. That Agni is good. The Agni's doing good. I love that Bacchus skin. Oh my god. Negative. Move out my way. I'm being chased. Go away. There's too dang many jumps.
Wow, I almost respect you. Killing spree.
I'm gonna come over here and hide with this one. We are back to being even, folks! This game is almost over, too. We are slightly on the winning side, but it is very close. Very close game. Sorry, my eye itched. It was like that painful kind of itching where it's like, no, you'd better pay me some attention immediately. Agni Bakat Neja. God damn. That was a surprise. We did end in the negative, but at least we didn't do completely terrible, you know, right? Now then, Gemini, about that promotion. It should point you out as being a moderator now, Gemini. Since you are here all of the time. We have gone down 1 follower. So whoever that person is that unfollowed me, just know I'm unfollowing you back. It's only fair. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna go check out Prankature's channel. Let's see what they're all about. They are a viewer. Is what they look. You feel the power and you have a sword. Yes. Okay. Prankature. What is this? Prankature's boring. But it's we actually have 2 bots watching us right now, Gemini. Oh, we are up to 3 viewers. Who is the 3rd? I think it just recognized Prankatures there. Yeah, we got at least 1 bot. That is Stream Elements Gemini. That is the one that, you know, posted up at the very top. So-and-so is now live playing Smite. Come join. Okay, Gemini. They're updating my stream. Gemini, have you checked out that little tiny snap game yet? It should be down in my description area. It's a good way to be bored. I need someone to beat my score of 40. I think my score is actually 41. But it's literally just stacking blocks. It's pretty stinking simple. I figured it's a good way to engage the audience. Like between games. Sorry, it's actually... Damn! For a minute I thought I was going to beat my score. I was like, wait a minute, why is this going so easily? This should not be happening as easily as it is. I don't remember if I commented on this one. If I commented, then... Oh my god. No, I don't want to go to someone's profile. I'm trying to watch. Not like watch, but I'm trying to like look at this stinking post, and you're like, hey, let's go over here to this person's profile. Whose profile? I didn't know there was even a person there. I want to drag this over so that way I can show people, but it's my personal Facebook. And like, that's not going to happen. But Gemini, that's how I've been finding followers. Oh my god, I don't want to fucking go to Kelsey's page. I don't know who Kelsey is, but Kelsey needs to go fuck herself. I'm trying to look at these damn comments. And it's like, no, you want to meet Kelsey. No, I want Kelsey. Go away for a minute. That's what I want. Yes. Eventually I will have like a Facebook just for Twitch streaming, but I am not to the point that that is a thing that I care about. No one else is even online. Okay, we're back on that stinking page. Let me comment. Twitch. There we go. Now, that is a Mighty Kronos who I just commented on their post. Yes, I gotta be careful what websites I do go to. Thankfully, I have split screens, so I have a secondary screen with all this on it. You guys can't see none of it. I have my Twitch and everything up on it. Now we're going to open up this person's in another tab. We're going to follow them because that's how we've been doing it. This stinking group posts 1,900 times a day, Gemini. It's a freaking ton, and it needs to give me the option to freaking follow this person before I get off their page. They are wasting my time. There we go. Yes. Right. I'm not the biggest fan of Facebook either. It has been... Rivnik! Or, no. It'd be helpful if I could read my screen, but I don't have my glasses. Hey! He commented. That is much easier. I can just simply click on him now and then go to him. Oh, it's him. Okay. Yeah, I literally just followed this guy. Oh, it's no big deal. I saw the follow for follow post and was like, hey... I'm not doing much. We're between games. Might as well follow this one while we look for followers. Just trying to get us up to 50. You know how it goes. How you doing, Rivrek? Rivrek is gone. Okay, makes sense. Gemini, we have a third bot. Oh no, he's back. I do not play Call of Duty. I never could get into the first-person shooter games. Yeah. I was raised by a prison warden, so guns were kind of Gotta go back here. Follow for follow time. There is a Twitch comedian. I have never heard of such a thing, but that interests me. I've watched people play Call of Duty. I find it interesting. I just never could get into it. Instead, I play MOBAs. You too. I just saw a Domino's pizza truck drive by. And I find that very interesting. God dang it, I did it again. That's what I get for doing it wrong. Copy. Back to here, because that was very difficult. I've tried it a couple times, Gemini. I'm pretty awful at it. Like, it is not worth me trying to play Call of Duty. I got really good at sniping for like the hour I played. I sat up in some tower on a deserty looking map because I realized it was the only place I wasn't getting stabbed in the back of the head. So I sat up there in this tower, and any punk that walked by, I just sniped them all the way up until someone with a knife crawled up into my tower and got me dead. They finally figured out where I was. Do, 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 do. It was actually one of the more common little maps that they have too. Like, I've described it to some people and they're like, I know exactly what map that is. And I'm like, cool. What you up to now, Gemini? I'm thinking that we're about to get in a game again. What'd you think about Streamlabs? This game's actually kind of hard. I mean, it looks so simple, but it took me a couple minutes to figure it out. You know, like properly. Get anywhere with it, you know? God dang. I'm gonna lose soon thanks to that. I am the master. We just beat our record by 1. Nice. StreamYards. Okay. It was pretty easy to get that sucker working. Good. What fool said I was good at teamwork? I mean, I know I was trying. You couldn't find your own channel? I have no idea why that might be. That seems like that'd be quite annoying. We are up to 37 followers again. We've almost broke the 200 views. Still feeling all powerful as a moderator, Gemini? You have the sword. They've got this thing on Smite for today where if you have 3 first wins of the day, you'll get 90 gems. That's nothing to scoff at for free. So we gotta win at least 3 games. We didn't win that last one, so we get to do arena again. Boy, do I hope that the microphone is not picking up the background noise right now. We're gonna try and make more noise than the background noise. Quit making noise in the background. Thank you. Oh, that was unfriendly. That was unfriendly. You're gonna abuse your power as much as possible. Just don't kick out the good guys, okay? Gotta be nice to the good ones. We are a channel about not being a dick after all. Oh boy, did I misread that, Gemini. I read, I moan, I'll be a good boy. I was like, eh. And then you promised. That made it worse. What we got? I am not the patient sort. In the background was the newest Aphrodite skin. It's called Medtech. It's a pretty good skin. I like the little robot, it's cute. Not willing to spend the amount of money to get it though. Because it's like this bonus skin you get after buying a whole bunch. What did I tell you about the block terms, Gemini?
Let us plumb the arcane depths.
We have an auto lock. I hate auto locks. Didn't think I had a booster. We have at least a rank 1 Vulcan on our team. Never mind. We have an Awelish instead. That's a new Chalk skin in the background, the big dude with a hammer. Oh, you checked out the blocked words and stuff. Yes, there's not a whole lot of them. I wasn't worried if people like cussed or anything in chat. That I wasn't worried about. I was worried about persecution for being LGBT. That is what I was worried about. I can't type. Got it. So you notice that those are like really the only terms that I have specifically blocked. I put those in there myself. Rank 10 Oler, he knows what he's doing. Rank 8 Chalk, he sort of knows what he's doing. Rank 9,823 Vulcan, he has no life. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. So 20 stars altogether. So that's a rank 200 Vulcan. He is... Oh dang, you can't see my mouse. He's on the bottom, the second from the left. He's the one with no life.
The pleasure is all yours.
Get rank 1 in that real quick. Rank 2 in that. Go ahead and grab my beads because I'm gonna need them. Get rank 2 in my Stellar Burst. Rank 1 in my one whose name I have Radiance. I felt really stupid. Oh my god, they have like no fucking chill. Go over there. Kick each other's ass. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait right here. Shit. You guys is mean as hell. The game ain't even started yet. Shit, go away. Of course you're out of mana. You sat right there and you fought that dude. Yeah. It's either a target or it's a blessing. It really depends on who you are. Like, you think I'm gonna give you that Scylla just because you decided to waste all your mana over there? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, sister. You and I need it just as much as one another. I was there first. Nice one, Scylla. You would have wasted my blue buff anyway. Vulcan? Vulcan, you need to go away. You're the no-life Vulcan over there, right over there. You need to go away. I don't like you. There has been a little bit less cohesion. I ain't chasing that. First rule of gaming, do not chase. That is how you die. Who's messaging me on that there Facebooks? I heard it go off. Missed me. That was a Nox ult that came by. I too am kind of seeing it from the outside now, Gemini. Now that I'm not out there trying to find someone, I can kind of like stand back and see and go, they were fucked up. Negative, negative. Go away, dog. This is kind of intense.
This must be your plan.
I didn't like that. No, no, no. Yeah, I think any of us into politics are a bit jaded by now.
I sense a dormant power waiting to be unleashed.
Oh my goodness, people. Boogodly 255. Thank you for following, man. Just as soon as I get out of this game, I'm gonna follow you back, okay? I would do it now, but I would die. And I do need to make this stream at least, you know, sort of interesting. If I die 9 million times, I won't quite do it, but I will follow you, I swear. There's a folder. That's what I get for looking at the other screen. Nice one, Scylla. Heimdall just kicked someone off the map.
That is for enemies.
I don't like how this is going. There you go, take the full brunt of it.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Alright. They are trying really hard. Got another minion wave I'd like to get to there.
Killing spree.
Sorry, I ran out of mana to be able to do anything in there. Like, they kind of pounced on me before there was much I could do. Nox, you need to go find a hole to crawl in. Give me just a little bit of life back. This should finish my 2 games of a Norse god quest that I have. Got him! And then we got the hell out. That's what we did. We killed them and we ran. There ain't much I can do for you without dying myself, buddy. I is not a tank. Who is buying a meditation cloak? Puss, go home. Who's playing that? Chalk? Chalk, you are a terrible player.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is not assault. Why are you building an assault item?
Your team did something. Why can't you be more like your ally?
Okay, nope. There ain't no winning over there.
I don't know what I expected.
Maybe I can get my purple buff.
No more interruptions.
I want to be snuck up on here while I kill the minions.
And so, our hero story begins.
But you're welcome to try.
Alright, we are at 38 followers. We have 12 more to go before we make our goal.
I sense a dormant power. Scrape you off
Forgot
the
about my
ground.
vision shard. I forget about that sucker all of the time. Maybe. Nope, did not scare him away. Nice one, you hit nothing. It's starting to get intense again. Did a little bit of poking on Odin, not enough to really do much. Nox is hiding in the Odin as we speak. Fenrir is trying to come up on the side. Nox is still just simply chillaxing. We're going to drop the ult on the Odin. Odin died. Not by my hand, but he still died, and that's all I cared about. We got to drop a little bit more poke on people over there. Scylla's going to try and go for the kill. She fails. Kill these minions here because they are on our butt, which is quite annoying. Scylla's going to die. That is wonderful. That is just nice. And we are going to run. I just realized we have 3 mages. No wonder we're not doing so hot, you know. We are even though, so that is a miracle. Get out of there. These minions are in my way. These minions must go. Scylla got the kill. This one must go. He's worth 10.
An enemy has been slain. Death is for enemy.
Try and get these minions pushed up so that we have some help in the team fights that are fixing to happen. Did he think we were going to walk right into his little tower deal? Odin, I can just simply go right out of your deal. Alright, this is not quite going the way I wanted. I'm being jumped on.
Scrape you off the ground.
Go and get my Tahuti. Yes, yes, minions have reached my portal. I know. Quit shooting me. That was unfriendly. Keep throwing basics, boys. You can't dodge them all. Yeah, yeah, let me out. You're always automatic. Ooh. Go away, Odin.
I don't know what I expected.
I live.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Let it burn! I sense a dormant power waiting to be unleashed. Now I'm mad. It's useless to fight, but you're welcome to try.
Yeah, that makes sense. Killing spree.
Gemini, it's still going pretty intense. Saw Odin tried to jump on me there. Boy, was I glad that I was already fixing to be immune.
He has been slain.
Kill that Vulcan turret there.
Your team did something.
Boring there for just a second.
Press them buttons, boy. And so, our hero's story begins. Triple kill.
Nice! Get him! Get the penta! Get the penta! Get the penta! He died. No penta for him.
I don't know what I expected. That guy is dead. Jealous.
That was an idiot. What did he think he was? Did he think he could steal that from me?
Just the cat
He walked right. I am not your ally, buddy. I am here to kill you. I know it's not the most friendly thing to do in this world. And he's back on the map already. Like, no punishment for that. I feel like the game should have made him wait a little bit longer to think about what he did. Because that was pretty dumb.
An enemy has been slain.
What's the D&D phrase for Gemini? Is it a attack of opportunity? Yeah, that's what happened.
That. Killing spree.
Make quick work of those. Vulcan's too late to get rid of the minions as they walk into his tower. We have already got, not tower, portal. We've already killed this wave of minions. Now we just gotta come up here and prick with these guys. Go away. No one likes you. Yeah, it was not bright.
Your parents feel.
We are level 20, guys. We are at the max level, dealing the most damage. Leave me alone.
Take your best shot.
We still have an ult. I'll be looking to drop it on somebody here soon.
Now I'm mad.
That could hurt. Just because you have 200 ranks in a god does not mean that you are any good with said god.
More like your ally.
Sorry, I had an alarm go off. That one threw me kinda off. And now he's probably long gone.
I sense a dormant power waiting.
What the hell is he still doing here? Get him, Persephone. Get his stupid ass. Like, I've had enough time to go back to base and everything, and he thinks it's a bright stinking idea.
I don't know what I expected.
He's too much trouble now.
An enemy has been slain.
Oop, that's a no-go zone.
This must be how your parents feel.
Fucking, you freaking retard. How have you already lost that much health? Did you ever go into the base? Did you ever at all? Thank you. Ooh, oh shit! Oh shit! Non-retarded Odin. Non-retarded Odin.
More like your ally.
Nice!
Silly ally. That is for enemies.
Persephone's still over there fighting, so I guess I will stick around for just a second.
Our hero story begins.
Goodbye!
Your team did something. Kill it free.
Ugh. Kill someone already, shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, you killed
It
him.
was a magical experience.
Like, dang, in that stinking game already. Now, to pull up Boo Godly. Oh, I could just follow them like that. That's much easier. Back to here though. Guide, 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 guide. Take a look at this horrible... Go away. Oh my god, get out of my face. Thank you. Where are you? You died 8 times. 2 of those to me, at least. You might have even been the 3rd of mine. You don't need to be in this game. Now. Someone mentioned me in a comment. On Facebook. Already responded to him there. Alright. Yeah, it was pretty stinking intense, right up to the end. Now that we have finished Arena, we have our win in Arena, we're going to move to Joust. And I need to play 2 games as a Chinese god and one more game as a Norse god. Doing a little bit of Opwash. Same thing from earlier. What do you think, Gemini? Magical attack speed character, you know? Or magical bruiser? Unless, of course, someone picks a mage before me. Bruiser? Cool, I already got him picked. Opwash is a horrific god of death. And decay in particular. Oh, great. We have a feeder.
Aloha, friends!
Not being able to take hits irks you? What do you mean by that, Gemini? Are you referring to like Souls 3 where she becomes immune? For those of you watching this later, Opwash's passive is that he can eat the corpses that are picked up, that are like dropped on the ground, you know, from his other abilities. These restore health and mana to him. His first ability, he throws either 1 or 2, depending upon the level of the ability. Corpses out, they charges at an enemy, they stop, they deal damage. Then they stay on the ground. With his passive, he can eat those. His second ability, he can explode any corpses on the ground. He'll just create an explosion and will blow up any corpses as well, extending the range and the damage of the ability. That is a Diamond Ymir. That looks really good right about now. That's also a really painful looking enemy team. I don't like that. Pash's 3 is that he just throws a charm, summons a corpse, deals some damage, poisons you. However, if you heal while the poison's still there, you're stunned at the end. Opwash's ultimate, he unleashes the Crypts of Hell, sending out a whole bunch of wraiths that deal individual damage to you as they hit you. Opwash is a magical bruiser. People tend to build him kind of tanky, with an awful lot of power. You're not a fan of glass cannons, that does make sense. Soul is a glass cannon. Opwash is in the early game, he does get a little bit tankier.
Sorry. No way. Please.
I don't mind glass cannon characters so much, you know? That's me eating my corpses there. There's the other one. I was wondering where I put it. Now we have our explosion ability. Yes, corpses are quite delicious. Watch that be the quote of the day. Got Flash a little bit. I think I just got him with the last bit of the explosion. I don't think he was in range of any of the corpses. Ymir there is a tank. He does like to freeze people, he slows them, and creates walls. Xbalanque right there is a hunter. His job is to deal consistent physical damage. He'll be the one that is likely to take on gods for us. There you see Ymir just managed to freeze someone. That was fun to do. That Anubis died a tragic death. We should all give him a moment of silence. Got them out of their tower. Now we can come up here and hit it for a little bit. Well, they got me. That's okay. That's revenge.
That's too bad.
Be right back.
Mana Noah hasn't erupted in over 30 years. I've been told Nava will find a way.
Alright, time to start killing people again. Damn, it's gone already. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me. Look at you wasting your own me. You're so good at this. Oh, hello. What you gonna stun me for if you're not gonna follow it up? Unfortunately, I am very mana hungry, so being a bruiser does come at a cost. So I'm actually going to wait just a little bit and mostly focus on minions. That was annoying. Nike decided that was the time for me to go. There was nothing I could do about it. That was time for me to go bye-bye. Come on, give me pity. Thank you.
This must be how your parents feel.
This must be how your parents feel.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes, I know my middle tower's under attack. Where do you think I'm going, Smite? You think I was just gonna go on a vacation at the Demon King? Ymir, what are you doing? Ymir? Ymir, honey, what you up to?
Wow, tiki torches can be used for everything. Watch.
Naki's gonna try and jump on me. I'm gonna walk over there and just casually take my red buff now. You're tiki-licious. Those of you who knew my old roommate would know that that was his least favorite thing to hear on this planet. Oh, you don't like it, do you? Big ass ultimates aren't fun to deal with, are they? Like, you want to fight the bruiser, fight the bruiser. Don't run like a scared little chicken. Besides that, you're a tank. You could have survived me just fine. Where are you going? Oh. That ability is so useless without corpses.
I never had a problem seeing picking
Saved his ass from a lot of damage with that Aegis he did.
Enemy has been slain.
You're delicious. Good. You're welcome. You need to breathe. Okay. That's too bad. No problem.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. He has one of the most damaging ultimates in the game. Anubis. Oh my goodness, does it hurt. Looking back at the chat, all I see is dang, dang, nice, nice, dang. I'm expecting another dang followed by two nices and two more dangs. I'm expecting a pattern here. I'm going to be quite confused if I don't see it. I didn't think you'd die from that, but I got them off my Shibalanke's butt. Dang, Ymir.
You did something.
He tried. I'm trying to play better. This ain't going well. Oop, don't hit me.
Aloha. Oh, tiki torches can be used for everything. Watch.
Shivalanke, that did not end very well for you. Got my free poke in on him. Didn't think he would die. Wasn't the goal. Goal is to get some free damage in on him. His abilities all hold him in place. That could have hurt. I completely missed minions, but that's okay. Means I can use it for healing now instead of blowing it up like I planned on doing originally.
Cancel that.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Nice work.
The hell did I do? Oh, that's right. She had poison on her. I'm over here thinking I'm on this side of the wall, you stupid game.
I never had a problem with you.
Nemoja is a tank, so it's going to be hard to actually hurt her.
I don't know what I expected.
There you go.
Jealous.
Die. Filthy trash. Okay, you made just a wee little bit of a warning.
Our hero story begins.
Ymir got the tower down from the sounds of it. It would have said something if we did it. I need to go back to base, shit. I just haven't needed to. I'm just gonna let my Cronus Pennant do all the work for now. It's so nice whenever I look back at the chat and I just see like nice, great, or whatever from Gemini, because I'm like, I have no idea what he's referring to. I know it has to do with this stream, but I never know exactly what moment he's talking about, so it just looks like a whole bunch of compliments for like no apparent reason, you know? Even the dangs look like compliments. Because it doesn't say, you know, dang, that sucks. It could have been like, dang, that was good. So they always look like compliments. That didn't do a whole lot. Oh, hey, minion. We're gonna run out of mana.
Be right back. Out of my cover.
Elegance and
Be careful. Cancel that.
Now I leave.
Enemy has been slain.
I have no idea what this music is. We are in the positive, though. Oh yeah, that wave volt. Yeah, that wave volt is Yamoja's. The blue lady over there. She is the Aruban goddess of rivers. That's my ult.
So you killed it.
But it does fit very well thematically.
Killing spree.
Cancel that. Okay, on my way. Thanks.
I like having that extra damage.
I never had a problem.
Killed that sucker real quick.
You need
I don't know if he blinked or if the game lagged. Oh, sweet, I got a knife from Gemini. Oop, stay away from me. Stay away from me with that. And that. Come on, fight me in this area. No? That's what I thought, scaredy cats. Hey, you let me pick up that corpse. Okay, you guys need to hold still just a moment. This will only take a moment. No, I won't need you to die. Hold still. Shit.
Press them buttons, boy. And so our hero's story begins.
Be right back.
I'll defend.
Do, 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 do. Heal up just a little bit real quick. I mean, it's one way to heal. It's not the way, but it is a way to heal. God dang, that messed my screen up for a little bit. I did that, I guess. Mine. It's my buff. I've been using it all game. You guys don't get to have it. That hurt. Not a whole lot, but it did hurt. Hey, you stupid game. Let me back in. Good job, Shivalanke.
Rampage.
Yamoja is still on me.
More like your ally.
So I'm trying not to die while I do all this. See? I use one ability, that thing dies. And we did pretty good. And I went back to base like what? Only when I died, maybe one other time. Hey, thank you, Anima. Rated me with a party of 1 about 8 minutes ago. That is real freaking nice. I don't know who was in his party. Yeah, I have no idea who was in their party. But that was real nice of you. I'm gonna have to find them. Because there's someone from Facebook from that Follow for Follow group. We ended 5, 3, and 10. That is not completely bad. We did slightly worse than Ymir, who I thought was beating booty. Nike, who I thought was obnoxious as hell, apparently did awful. Next up, we are going to play Assault. That was pretty damn great towards the end. The beginning of the game, it's not fun, because Aposh is a late game god, so you're not going to see a whole lot happen in the early to mid games. Especially in the early game. In the early game, he's going to suck. He's not quite tanky enough to do what he's built to do. In the mid game, it starts to pick up a little bit. He's starting to be able to do things. In the late game, run. If the God of Death is within range of you, run. Next, we're going to play Assault. In Assault, it is 5v5. There's a 1-lane map, no real jungle to speak of. But you don't get to pick your god. It's randomly chosen for you out of the gods that you own. If you're someone like me and most people who have the Ultimate God Pack, this is not fun. Because you could be any of them. There's what, 108 or so? Yeah, 108 gods currently. That wave volt was coming from Yamoja. Gemini, that was the black goddess wearing the blue skirt. She is one of the best gods in the game right now, despite being a tank. Tanks aren't normally considered the best, but she is just because of the fact that she can spam her abilities literally all day. And they're not bad abilities, they're pretty good. Being cheap does have its upsides. Like if you want to main assault, you can just pick the gods you like and then go play that. Does mean that you're stuck with maybe like 1 or 2 gods plus what's in the rotation, what came free with the game. I don't like waiting. I'm gonna switch over here to Facebook real quick and see what people were saying. And after the next win, we are going to go ahead and cut this stream off. I'm not going to make it to the goal of having an average of 3 viewers, just simply because there's 2 viewers right now and there's been 2 viewers for the vast majority of this. I frankly need more followers for that from the looks of it. And I probably need to come up with a schedule, honestly. I just need life to settle down a bit for that. Kamazats. Let's try and get Soul. Let's try and get Agni. Let's try and get Janus. I can live with this. Three people turned me down, so now we're going to have 4 mages as a result. The enemies just need to build magical defense because guardians use magic damage too. So this is not a good team. This is a very bad team. But I can't play Kamazats for shit. Physical, 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 magical. So we really just need Actually, I can't remember. Xingqian a warrior or a guardian? That makes a difference. I want that soul skin. I do longer streams, Gemini, just that way the randos can find me. Shorter streams are great if, I'm sorry, that's just so funny.
Gotta keep things spicy.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem to be a good time on the weekends after you're off work in particular. But like longer streams let more people find you, that's why I do it. So this Kronos, he is the god of time, not to be confused with Kronos. Kronos. His passive ability is this ticking timer that you see above his picture. Anytime that I use an ability, that timer stops and I get a different effect. Not like anytime I use an ability, but like whenever I use my 2, I think it is, I'll get this ability. The enemies have a Kronos 2, so that's going to be kind of annoying. The 1 is just a bit of damage. The 2, I stop the timer picking one of those random effects, and I move much faster. The 3 is a line attack that slows people to a stop. And the 4, I reverse time going back to where I was. I think it's 5 seconds prior to the ability.
What a party.
Nice. That was painful to watch.
And so, our hero's story begins.
That makes sense, you know. Some people have different requirements, that's all. So it makes sense. Just stream whatever you can, right? One really should be streaming because they find it fun, I figure.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Get it?
Rampage.
God, that was annoying. He just would not die.
Good life, my dude.
What time are you thinking Tuesday if you do a stream? Because if you do a stream, Gemini, then I'll advertise for you just because I know you personally.
An enemy has been slain.
Dude, Agni.
I don't know what I expected.
Agni not doing so hot, guys.
Take this jumper bomb.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You play very well.
10 a.m. till noon? I might be able to do that. Easy tomorrow, Gemini, which is Tuesday. I go to get a free puppy. We had to give away our last one because she was just completely untrainable as an inside dog. She was, you know, some dogs are just like, I'm going to be an outside dog whether you like it or not. And that's exactly how she was. Finally!
Wow.
You can't go back to base in this one unless you die. Yes.
Your team did something.
Yeah, we had to get rid of that one because she just would not be trained. And she was causing so many problems. At home, with guests, out of the home, kept getting out. of the fence. So like she was one of those dogs that was going to be an outside dog, period, in the story. She had decided that herself, but then we couldn't have her as an outside dog because she just kept getting out. And yeah, once we started getting messages from the city and stuff like, you need to control that dog, and I'm like, I can't. I've been doing every freaking thing in my power, and that dog's just uncontrollable. So we took her to a family with a very big yard and a much bigger fence, and older kids that could use a bigger dog like that. Yeah, she did find a very good home. Then Nick had a dog for a little bit, which was really nice whenever he had a dog because she was stupidly well trained, both with verbal signals and hand signals.
And so, our hero's story begins.
And so tomorrow we get this half husky mix. We've already named her Roxanne. We've been waiting for like a week now to get her. I really don't care if Nick's doing well. He left here seemingly on a good note, and then I find out he's talking shit about me behind my back. And he was foolish enough to say it to my better half. So my better half, of course, told me. So I was like, yeah, I don't care if my old roommate's doing too terribly well or not. I mean, he had it wonderfully here. He didn't have to pay anything while this pandemic was going on. He just needed to do the housework. And he only had to do that because he asked.
You defied all expectation. Your team did something.
Had he not asked, we wouldn't have charged him anything.
Killing spree. They're all dead, and I feel nothing.
It's like, you can't talk crap about me behind my back and then expect that I'm going to be like super chill with you, right? Dang, I missed you.
Can't you be more like your allies?
Stop that. You're gonna die,
I
Giannis.
don't know what I expected.
That's fine if I die. I did my job. My team is on their way back. And I can finally finish some items. Like, dang.
Your team did something.
Exactly. You do have to respect people if you want to build good relationships. And I thought we had a perfectly good one, you know? Like, we were friends. He'd come hang out with me all the time. He hung out with me more than my, you know, my own man. Like,
No one's that
we streamed together quite often.
story begins.
I got him to be streaming. I wasn't trying to. Like, I was actually insulted whenever he first started, but I got over it. I was like, hey, if he wants to do it, who am I stopping? So we streamed together pretty often. We played video games every day. We were chit-chatting every day, like, for all intents and purposes. I was the best friend, only to find out he's talking shit behind my back. And I'm like, that's not okay. That's not how you do people. There's enough negativity in this world without others' help. You know? Dang, I died.
Double kill.
I was ulting too. You've done like one rude thing over here at this house, Gemini, and you apologize profusely for it. I still haven't heard a thing from him. But from what I understand, his dog's doing great.
Why can't you be more like your ally? This must be how your parents feel.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Your team did.
Nice!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no, it's like Gemini, you're fine. Like, you're totally fine. So I had to get my little butt back to this tower as fast as I could, and I need to stay in this tower at least 5 seconds. Because if Xing Qian were to throw me out, the first thing I'm going to try and do, of course, is ult back in.
More like your ally.
That Bancroft is doing some work now.
Killing spree. And so, our hero story begins.
Dang! Did I get him? Nope.
An enemy has been slain.
Everyone messes up. It's no big deal. I was thinking Soul Reaver, but I've been mostly hitting with basics. We are doing really well this game though, so this might actually end up being the last game.
That is for evidence.
Whenever you leave the fountain, you get an increased movement speed in all modes, including this one. Cronus 2 grants him speed, then I got a relic that gives me speed and cleanses hastes. All in all, it raises my speed by well over 100
Your
points.
team did something. I don't know what I expected.
Well, they quit, so I guess that's one way to end it. So good that you made the enemies quit, I guess. I don't know. It's a trap. Apparently it's a trap, guys. Did you know it's a trap? Gotta be careful for them traps. Like, that was just funny. Hey, got my 90 gems! That is what we were playing for today. Well guys, it was great getting to see you all again. Made a couple more followers during this stream. We managed to go up to 38. Can you believe it? 38. That Facebook group I joined yesterday was very helpful. We went from 7 to 38 in less than 24 hours. Let that one sink in. Do hit me up on here. Follow. Comment on here. Our moderator, Gemini, has already said goodnight. He's been wielding his mod powers wonderfully. There was like no one in chat but him. So that's because he banned them all. No, literally no one. If you guys see this on YouTube, because YouTube was nice to me, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.